Well, attorneys representing more than 100 women, they held a news conference at the Vanessa Guillen mural demanding change and accountability.
Yeah, they say the case against suspended Army doctor Major Blaine McGraw is now the largest assault case in the U.S. military history. So attorney Andrew Cabo says his firm alone represents 82 women who've filed civil claims. He says McGraw preyed on women at military installations across the country, from Fort Hood to Hawaii to Kentucky. And Cabo says the women come from all 4 branches of the military. So right now, McGraw is facing 61 criminal charges, and the Army is holding him in pretrial confinement. Cabo says the core problem is women were left alone in exam rooms with no chaperone present, and he's demanding immediate reform.
Calling on Congress to pass legislation that a chaperone is mandatory in every OBGYN examination.
Well, Cabo says attorneys are getting calls from new victims every day, and he says he expects those numbers to grow as the Army investigations continue. Well, the Army's top leaders toured Darnell Army Medical Center this week, just as those new charges were filed against Major Blaine McGraw. The Undersecretary of the Army and the Army Surgeon General reviewed safety and practices and how policies are being enforced. Well, during her visit, Army Surgeon General Lieutenant General Mary Kay Igazari said, in part, "We are looking closely at how training is conducted, how standards are enforced, and how leaders ensure that policies are being followed." The Undersecretary of the Army, the Honorable Mike Obadal, also made a statement saying, in part, "When our soldiers and families visit a military medical treatment facility, they place enormous trust in the providers and the system. I am proud of our leaders and medical providers for the swift action taken to initiate the criminal investigation and prioritize patient safety."